You guys see this? What the hell? What the hell's going on? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal, and as you saw, we caught ourselves a Poliwag last episode, and also we got ourselves an Eevee. So I put out the question to you guys, what am I meant to do? Because my team, over the past 20 episodes, maybe getting a little bit stale. I don't know, I'm trying to kind of bring some variety to it. I've added the Duracell Bunny, of course, to my team recently, although he's a little under-leveled compared to the rest of my team, but it's really fallen on a few to kind of carry my team, and by a few I mean just Dwayne and pretty much Mickey. Pretty much those two at the top there. They've pretty much been the two that have carried my team, and I don't really like that. I don't like playing Pokemon like that. I want to have a bit of a balance, so I put it out to you guys. What do I need? Oh yeah, and also I need Surf, because we need to make the trek to our next badge, and unfortunately that requires us to have a water Pokemon that can actually learn Surf, of which, well, we don't have any unless we can find ourselves a Surfing Pikachu. But I'm pretty sure that Surfing Pikachu did exist. I'm pretty sure it was during an event release. Not in Australia though. I would hazard a guess it would be a Japanese only event. But on an emulator, I don't think I'll be able to get one somehow. So I put it out to you guys, and I've got some comments here from you guys. So first off, at the top we've got Small One Oshawott, who says change Raticate for Umbreon. So he wants to evolve our Eevee, which is currently in the box, to Umbreon, and Pichu or Geodude for Poliwrath, and get Ice Punch TM for it. That's actually good because it can't actually learn Ice Beam in this generation, Poliwrath. The Poliwag line can only learn Ice Beam if you trade it from Gen 1, because Ice Beam is a TM in Gen 1, TM 13 to be exact, and not in Gen 2. In fact, Ice Beam is TM 13 in every generation except Generation 2, the current one we're playing in. So a bit of unluckiness there. But change Raticate for Umbreon, I'm not too sure about that. I kind of want to keep Mickey around, just because, Raticate's cool, man. Raticate's cool. I think I'll keep Mickey around because I think we'll find as the game goes on that Mickey will become weaker and weaker in comparison to other Pokemon. I could be wrong in that, and especially the next gym, Mickey's not going to be as useful as he has been. Although, again, I could eat my words there. And Pichu or Geodude for Poliwrath? Well, it will be Geodude because I want to keep... You guys wanted to keep Pichu around, so I'm going to honour that. It'd be Dwayne because... to be honest, he's becoming a little too powerful, and he essentially carried me through the last gym. Gowden, he did a good job, but Dwayne was the real hero. He just kind of finished it off at the end, just kind of dealt with it. So he's getting a bit strong, to be honest. So interesting thoughts. And then we have Pinky Bunny. I don't know when she changed her name to Pinky Bunny. Pinky is actually one of my personal friends. She reckons Umbreon over Pichu. Okay, so we're not getting much love for Pichu. I thought you guys loved Pichu here. Alright, I guess I'm in the minority. Get yourself a Gyarados, although I did mention later in the episode, I think Gyarados is a bit strong. So she said, apparently Gyarados is too good for you. Get down to Olivine, which is the gym over to the west, to go west and then south. And get yourself a Manatee. I'm assuming she means Mantine, or evolve that Poliwag. Okay. It's a bit of a tough choice. I need a Surfer, straight up. So what we're going to do, is we're going to get Poliwag out of the box. Because immediately, we need a Pokemon with Surf, straight up. And we only have one Pokemon that can learn Surf. We're actually going to have to... So, okay, we're not going to do that. Using the PC system. So what are we going to do? Well, first off, we're going to deposit Dwayne for a bit. I know, it's bad, but we're going to have to let him chill for a bit. Maybe we'll bring him back. And we're going to have to grab Poliwag, because no one else can learn anything. When did I get a Ditto? I think I remember getting the Ditto, actually. We've got Fuzzy, who we're never going to use. Slave. And, of course, Eevee. Female Eevee too. That's actually quite rare, I think. So, that means we can actually breed Eevees. That's quite good. Although we could with Ditto anyway. I'm gonna have to have a think. I'm kind of I'm kind of thinking again about getting an Umbreon. I'm not too sure. I might just leave it. It is my favourite Pokemon of all time. But Umbreon is not as good for an in-game Let's Play because it will basically make the game a bit less interesting for you guys, in my opinion, because basically Umbreon is a tank. It's not meant to use many attacking moves, and the best dark move it can learn is like Faint Attack or something like that. It's like 60 power. It's nothing. And it's got a really low attack stat, so it's not going to be doing... Oh, it's special attack stat, I guess. And it's not going to be doing much damage with it. Whereas if I get, say, a Vaporeon or an Espeon or something like that, it's actually going to be able to output some damage. But unfortunately, I'm not going to evolve... I don't think I got a Water Stone, to be honest. Unless I've got a Water Stone. And I just kind of want to go for it. I don't know. I don't believe I've got a Water Stone. I may have a Moonstone. Oh, I don't even have a Moonstone. There you go. Alright. So what we're going to do... Oh, we're not going to access PC. We're going to go into our bag. TMHM. Okay, so we have got Ice Punch. I'm pretty sure you can buy Ice Punch though. Cut, and we've got Surf. Vitamin HM contains Surf. Yes, I do want to teach you Pokemon. Trying to learn Surf. Oh, come on, so in order to make room for Surf. Yes. Which move should be forgotten? Well, we've got Bubble and Water Gun. They're both terrible. Bubble is weaker. Poliwag and Surf. Excellent. So we've now got a Surfing Pokemon. I believe Poliwag is actually quite close to an evolution there. Okay, so while we're walking down, I'll just explain myself and just kind of my thought patterns, because I've been having a bit of a research over this, and just to address some of your guys' concerns. My first thought was to actually get Poliwrath, and in fact, just in case I meet any trainers, check Duracell at the front of the party. Okay. How does... It's a Togepi, right? Yeah, for some reason I thought Togepi had a pre-Evo. No, I'm thinking of Igglybuff. I'm thinking of Igglybuff and Cleffa. They're pre-Evos to Clefairy, to Jigglypuff and Clefairy. Okay, we fought here already. Oh, into grass. So I'm basically oh. Oops. My first thought was to actually get a Poliwrath. Because I can't get Politoed in this playthrough. Oh, I'm not going to be able to run from that, am I? Oh, lucky. Yeah, so I can't actually get a Politoed in this playthrough because obviously I can't trade Pokemon. It's the same reason why I can't actually get myself a Golem. I can't actually evolve Dwayne all the way, which kind of sucked. But the unfortunate bit, Poliwrath is water fighting. The best water move it can learn is Hydro Pump, or it'll learn Surf, and that's fine. But one, it doesn't have a high special attack stat, and two, it's also part fighting type, and fighting is a very average type. What is this even? I've never been in here. Apparently it's a dock. How many rods do you have? Different rods catch different Pokemon. Oh, let's go explore here. We don't want you to fall into the sea, so you're not letting. Okay, it must be a boat. Shelter, easy to catch here. Hello? So guys, I know what we're doing this episode. I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. We're going to just... And we'll just speed up this bit here. Okay, we've got a tentacle straight up. Yes and no. I'm not a huge fan of Tentacruel, so we're just gonna run. And in fact, I should change my... I might change my start Pokemon too. I might change it to Gowden just because, although... yeah, Gowden will do. Alright, speed up again. Oh. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, God. This is just like fishing in real life. Tentacle. Whoa. Chichu. Whoa, man. Yeah, sure. Oh, shoot. Oh. Classic. Oh. Why use that? Oh. Really? Yes! Finally! Alright, we're gonna catch it now. Alright. Oh, I'm the worst fisherman in the world. Oh my lord. Oh, that was good. Alright. Now, the reason why I got him out. Because of this. Oh no, it's gonna burn, isn't it? Okay. Woo. Alright. Pokeball should do the trick. Nah, Pokeball, it will do the trick. Let's be honest. Come on. I've never failed in catching a Pokemon. Never. Never. Prove me wrong. Oh, we got it! Yes! Yes! I can't remember the nickname I gave it. Actually, I know. Gotta give him the clamps. The clamps! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. By the way, that's a Futurama reference, if you were unaware. And also the nickname I gave to my cloister way back in the day when I used to play Pokemon in Year 12. And yes, I was a bit of a nerd. Maybe still am. Alright, let's give our Pokemon a quick heal, and we will go grab our shelter out of the box. So, basically, I've mentioned that Umbreon is my favourite Pokemon. Umbreon has been my favourite Pokemon for a long time. But as of recently, and by recently I mean since Year 12, Umbreon's been my favourite for a long time, but since Year 12, I actually have gained 2 new favourite Pokemon, both Gen 2 Pokemon. No, I lie. 1 Gen 2, 1 Gen 1. My first Gen 2 Pokemon I really liked was Murkrow, because he was hellishly annoying, and he's got a really cool ability in Gen 5 that makes him really cool and really weird. And there's also Eviolite. You can look those up if you want, but it makes him really annoying, and I thought that was really funny. The second one was Cloyster. One of my top 3 favorite Pokemon of all time, and I don't even know why. It's just cool. And in fact, you know what? I may remember, if I remember, I'll put a picture of it. But I've got a Clamperl Pokemon card that my friends got me for my 21st or something like that. I don't know if they signed it or anything, but they got me it for it. And that's how much I like Cloyster. So we're getting a Cloyster eventually. That was just total like out of the blue, and just like, wow, I have to get this. It's awesome when your decisions get made for you. So we're going to teach Surf to Shelter. I know that Cloyster's practically useless in this generation because its main stat is actually what'd I delete? Oh, that's fine. Jeez. Alright, okay. Okay, I was panicking there. Jesus. Tackle's not useful. Whoops. Okay, withdraw supersonic... that's fine. Aurora Beam. That's a really good one to know. Although it'll probably learn Ice Beam at some stage. That's cool. But yeah, it's not the most useful Pokemon in this generation. So I have no idea how much time has gone. I'm going to have to cut that into a bit of a montage of me being bad at fishing. But, we're going to go and surf. Oh, this music is average. So average. Oh no, actually this is nice. Alright, down we go. And we're going to find a guy. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait till next episode to find him because it's probably over 15 minutes. I don't actually know how long it's gone in this episode. So thank you very much for watching. We'll fight this guy next time. See you later.